welcome back to my channel. It's Andrea, and today I have my 5th update for the Child of the 80s Project Pan. This is a Fantastic Ladies group collab that was created by Jaylon, and it's all about the 80s. This is a year-long rolling style. This is the 2nd year that she has done it, and I hope she brings it back again next year because it is fun. And even though I don't really remember much about the 80s because I was born in 85, I still, like, the 80s is just... it's just such a super cheesy era, and if you know me, you know that I love cheese in all of its forms. So this is a really fun project to take part in. I have 3 rollouts plus one that is so close to rolling out, I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't hit my goal. So we're going to roll in a prompt for that as well, but I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here. Let's go ahead and get into my update. And like I say every time, I'm going in the order that they are listed on the prompt list, not necessarily like how long they've been in the project or anything like that. So the first prompt I'm working on is 16 Candles, a product that makes all your wishes come true. And for me, that is my number 7 Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Fragrance-Free Day Cream Sunscreen with Broad Spectrum SPF 30. Oh, jeez. Why did they make such long names for stuff? Can't it just be like moisturizer? But anyway, this was rolled in last month, and it was brand new. My goal is going to be to finish it, and I've used it 27 times, so I'm about halfway done. I anticipate that this will be done by next update, and if not totally done, then like really, really close. So I love this. It is a newer discovery thanks to Deb, and I really enjoy it, and after this one is gone, I have another backup. So this is a really nice sunscreen slash face moisturizer for summer. And even on days where I don't wear makeup, which isn't a ton, but it was a little more this past month just because of work and like kid stuff, it just leaves you looking so glowy, and it just makes your skin look good. So I don't know. I just really love it. So there's that. I'm not going to like wax poetic about a day cream forever. I'll try not to anyway. Then, oh my gosh, I forget. Then the next prompt I'm working on is Totally Tubular, a product in a tube. And of course I forgot to pull it out before my update started. And of course I forgot to pull it out before I started filming. And I don't really feel like getting up to get it. It is just a tube of lash primer anyway, so it's not like you can see anything. But it is the Luna Magic Lash Primer. My goal is to finish it. I've used it 24 times in the past month, and I've got a total of 55 uses on it. So it's still got at least another month's worth of use. Like, I tend to go at those pretty hard until like I'm certain there's nothing left. So this will probably be in for another couple months, but I am using it. I do like it a lot. Next for E.T., a unique product, and that is this INT Cosmetics highlighter egg in gilded bronze. I've never seen a highlighter egg before, but this is what it is looking like. This is too deep for a highlighter. I've used it. My goal is to use it 5 times. I've only used it 4, which I wasn't paying attention, and if I had paid attention, I would have made sure to use it that one extra time, but I didn't, so this is sticking around for another month for one more use. But this is way too dark for me to be a highlighter. I've actually used it as like a cream bronzer, although because it's supposed to be a highlighter, like the base pigment is quite sheer, so it just ends up not really looking like anything, but I haven't tried it as an eyeshadow. I was going to do that today and like double dip, and then I went in this direction, and you know, this like bronzy, it doesn't go with this. So I didn't use it as an eyeshadow. I don't know that I would anyway. I don't tend to use stuff like this as eyeshadows. I have enough eyeshadow. Where am I going to put this? So that is still in for one more use, but I am going to roll in another prompt to replace that. Then for Star Wars, something glittery, it's looking pretty sad. I tried to take off as much of the label as I could so that I could like actually see what was going on in here. This is my Revolution liquid highlighter in the shade Liquid Starlight. I want to finish it because I really don't have that much left in it. I've used it 9 times, and there's not a lot left, but I've still got, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? I don't know if there's any way I can really, I don't know if you can tell. There's not a ton left, but I mix this in with my foundation. I am wearing it today mixed in with the foundation, but you really don't need a lot because it is pretty glittery. So even though there's not a lot, this is probably going to still be here for a couple months because a little goes a long way. Next, for Indiana Jones, something from an indie brand, and for that I decided to bring in my Nomad Cosmetics Paradise Islands palette, and I have brought this in for No Pan Left Behind. I've used the palette a total of 4 times. Here is my little tracker sheet on the back showing which shades that I have and have not used so far. So I've used this one, these 2, this whole row except for this blue, and then I've used this, and this. And so today I'm using just 2 of the shades in my look today, and it's the 2 mattes. It's Dolphin and Stingray. So Dolphin is like the lighter transition color, and then Stingray is in my crease. And I mean, I really enjoy Nomad Shadows. I love this color story, and I'm trying to think. I'll try to throw up the pictures. I know I have at least 2 pictures that I did. I took a picture when I did like the orangey and pink colors in a look, and then I took a picture. I used all these greens in a look. So I'll throw, if I can find them in my phone, I'll throw those pictures up as well. But that is it. So this will definitely be rolling out next month, but it is still in for now. Then for Ferris Bueller's Day Off, a product that's wild / outside your comfort zone. This is more on the wild side, even though it's not really that wild, and it is the lipstick that I'm wearing today. This is an Urban Decay Vice lipstick in the shade Bittersweet. So here it is in the tube. I mean, it's on my lips right now. And this is just, it's a very bright, cool toned, purpley pink. So I think the main reason I brought this in is because I thought it would pair really well with looks from the Paradise Islands palette, which it does. So my goal is to use this 10 times. I only have 4 uses on it, so 6 more to go. I should have this rolled out by next month though. I really do I like these Urban Decay lipsticks, although I think like this particular, I don't know, packaging or formula or whatever, I think it's discontinued. I don't know, but it's a really nice, fun, summery color. So there's that. Then for Trapper Keeper, something with cute packaging, I have my Beauty Bakery mini cake lippy pop. I don't know, they're called something, but it's got like little cake pops all over it, and it's just super cute. This is in the shade Apple Acai. My goal is to finish it. I only used it 1 more time this past month, so I've got a total of 6 uses. I think this will be in until the end of the project because I'm just working on way too many lip products right now, and it is what it is. It's fine. Next is I Want My MTV, something that reminds you of a band, song, musician, and like I said, I couldn't really find anything that reminded me of anything from the 80s, so I found this Zoya nail polish in the shade Regina, and I love Regina Spektor so much. She's very quirky and folksy, and she's very unique, and I love her music. So this is Zoya Regina. I wanted to use it 3 times. I had only used it once as of my last update, but I did use it the other 2 times, so this is rolling out as well. This is actually, I have this on my nails today with a topper over it, so it's not quite as dark, but this is my third mani with it. So this one is rolling out. Then, this is kind of embarrassing. For the Terminator, a product that won't quit, I picked my Bath & Body Works Cherry Blossom perfume because I've had this forever. I worked on it last year and I didn't even get halfway done with it. I brought this in for 20 uses and I've used it once today. So yeah, that's not the best. Then for Footloose, a product that would have been forbidden when you were a teen, among pretty much everything else, definitely would have been black eyeliner. So I have this Julep Gel Eye Glider in Cosmic Black Shimmer, and this is what it is looking like now. I've used it 17 more times this past month, and I've got a total of 64 on it. So here's the mark right here. This darker green is the usage from last month. So I'm getting there. It's still going to be several more months, but it's definitely getting smaller and smaller. So at some point this will be done, but not for a while. Then for Dipstick, an item you feel like an idiot for buying. And I brought in this Beauty Bakery Bite-Size Snackaroons blush in Kiss My Cheeks. And I feel like an idiot for buying it because, well, one, I have so much blush. It's not like I needed this. But two, I don't know what I was thinking with this color. Like, I am wearing it today. It's not bad. I feel like because of the color of the blush and then like my eye look, this is a statement look, like definitely. Like I can definitely make this work, but I don't know what I was thinking when I was like, yeah, that's a color that I will wear a lot. No. So my goal was to use it 10 times. I had 8 uses on it as of last update. I only needed 2 more. I've got my 2 more uses, so this is also rolling out. And then I believe this is the last item. Next is We Are the World, a universal product that anyone can use. Anyone can use a setting spray. So I have this little mini Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist that I got in like a Tatcha set that I found at TJ Maxx. And obviously I wanted to finish it, and it was brand new when I brought it in. I have that I only used this 12 times. So either I didn't mark all of my uses, or I feel like that's probably correct. And I know it's a mini, so maybe it's not quite the same as a full size, but I did not like the sprayer on this at all. It was like way too fine. Like I felt like nothing was coming out on my face. So that's probably why I went through it so fast, because I was just like spritzing and spritzing and spritzing and spritzing. But I'm glad I got to try it. I've never tried anything from Tatcha before, but this is definitely not something that I would go out and purchase in a full size because I didn't think it was that great. So those are the items that I was working on. And now as I said, I had the 3 that I hit my usage goal or that are empties. And I have that highlighter egg and I have 1 more use on. So I rolled 4 new prompts in. And again, these are not in any particular order. This is just how they go on the prompt sheet. So first was Eye of the Tiger, which is an eye product, mascara, liner, shadow, what have you. I'm not bringing in another eyeshadow. I said I wasn't going to do that. So I'm going to bring in another eyeliner, even though I'm working on like 5 million. But I decided I was going to bring in my ColourPop and Raw Beauty Kristi Creme Gel Liner in the shade Marigold, because as you can see, I don't even know, I may have swatched this, but I don't think I've ever used it on my eyes. So that is what it is looking like, and I'm just going to bring this in for 10 uses because, like I said, I'm working on a ton of eyeliners, and at least this one is like going to be, it's not going to compete with too many of the other ones, because actually a lot of the other liners that I'm working on are ones that I would use in my upper waterline, and I wouldn't use this in my upper waterline, so hopefully I can get my 10 uses on it before the next update. But that is what I'm bringing in for Eye of the Tiger. Then the next one is just say no, something you don't like or hate. And I'm bringing in this product not because I hate the product, but because I hate what I have to do to use this product. So I'm bringing in this Cinema Secrets makeup brush cleaner because I freaking hate cleaning my brushes. And I really need to do it. So if this isn't a project, then that's going to mean I have to clean my brushes because I want to finish this up. So there's still, I'm bad at judging. There's more than half left. Let's put it that way. Maybe around 2/3 left of this. And this does go fairly quickly, but at the same time, I tend to like go really long in between cleaning my brushes, which I know you're not supposed to do. So want to try to clean them a little more consistently. Hopefully that will help. So I'm bringing this in to finish because I just hate cleaning my brushes. I actually do really like that cleaner. It's very nice because it dries like almost instantaneously. It's not like using other brush cleaners where you have to wait like 24 hours for them to dry. So like I said, I like that product a lot. I hate what I have to use that product for. Then the next one is the Walkman, something you have purchased or used over and over. And this is going to be pretty boring, but I can't even tell you how many of these Andalou Naturals Clementine Plus C illuminating toners I've gone through. It's a lot. And I was super excited because recently at the TJ Maxx by my parents' house, they had a bunch of Andalou Naturals stuff. And this toner, I think, was going for like $5 or $6. And at Ulta, it's $15. So I picked up I picked up a bunch. So I have 4 backups of this. So yeah, I would say that I repurchased this quite a lot. And I really like it. And I'm just going to use this up. It'll take a couple months because this one, I mean, I've used it a little. As you can see, it's not totally full. So it'll take a couple months, but I use it morning and night. So it won't be that long before this is empty. And then lastly is Wild Thing, a wild item in your collection, duo/multichrome, color changing product, etc. So I have I've been really getting into nail polish again, and there is this like online monthly store called Polish Pickup, which I think I've mentioned it a few times, but every month there's a different theme, and like a bunch of indie nail polish brands create a shade for the website that's only available for like the first weekend of the month. And a lot of them are, most of them are special shifty things. And I've been buying them, but I haven't been using them. So what I'm going to do, instead of bringing in one polish for however many uses, I'm going to bring in the 5 from my last order that I have not used yet and use them each one time. So I'll go through them really quick. I should have done swatch sticks, but I didn't. But when I wear them, I'll take photos so you can see them on my nails. But this first one is from, and you'll definitely see a theme. I mean, we all know what colors I like, so I don't think anybody's going to be surprised by the color story that I'm going to have going on. So this is from Bluebird Lacquer, and this shade is called Rock of Sages, and it's a very pretty green with like silver glitter flecks. I don't know that it's color changing or like, I don't think there's any hollow glitters or anything in it, but it's just pretty. The next one is from Great Lakes Lacquer, and it's Kitsch Itty Kippy. I hope I'm saying that right, but probably not. And I should say, I think the theme for these, which these were from the May polish pickup, it was like natural or national parks or like natural wonders or something like that. So these are all like, they're inspired by nature and things like that. So that's what that one looks like. It's really hard to see the shift because of the color of my walls is competing with it, but a beautiful kind of cyan blue with turquoise, and it's just really great. Then this next one is from Kathleen & Co., and it is in the shade Cherry Blossoms. There you can see it's like that minty green base, but it's got that pink shimmer in it, so I'm really excited to use that one. This is from Baroness X, and this is the shade Cloud Forest. So hopefully you can see some of those color changing flakies in there. And then the last one, I didn't even see this one because I was trying not to look at the website for May because I knew I didn't need to spend any money. I definitely didn't need to spend any money on more nail polish. And then Jaylon in our group chat was like, Andrea, did you see this one? And I said, no, I didn't. And then it all went downhill from there. This is from Moonshine Manny, and this is the shade Pawnee Commons. It's a Parks and Rec themed polish. Of course I had to get it. It didn't matter what it looked like. I was going to get it. Thankfully, it is a color that is right up my alley, but this is what this one is looking like. So I want to use each of those 5 times. So that is my update for Child of the 80s. Let's see, next month I anticipate having 1, 2, 3, 4. I may even have all of those nail polishes done by next month, especially if I only need to use each one once. So I may have up to 5 rollouts next month, which would be nice because this is basically the halfway point for this project, and I still have more than half the prompts left, so I need to pick up the pace a little bit. But that is it for my update today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're staying safe and sane and healthy, having a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.